mess, I'm a mayor.
What's up, Shady crew? Back at it again with another reaction video, man. And today we have the man, the myth, the legend, Joyner Lucas. Now I'm late getting to this track. That the original track is about 3 months old. I was on hiatus and I didn't get a chance to react to it, but a week ago he dropped this video to that same track, which was ADHD. So we're definitely gonna check it out, man. See what the premise is behind this track, see what bars he's dropping in this track, man. I absolutely love Joyner Lucas, his flow style, his wittiness, his wordplay, man. Definitely a dope artist that is severely overlooked, man. But it is what it is, man. Definitely gonna keep reacting to his vids, man, and showing the homie love, because I just definitely love his vibe and the way that he addresses himself on the track. It is absolutely dope for me, man, and I just enjoy it. But we're gonna jump into this ADHD track, man, and see what's going on. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like up this video, man. Don't wait to the end. Go ahead and like it up now, man. And we're gonna jump into this this video. If you're new to this channel, man, just enjoy the ride. And we're gonna hop right in. So without further ado, let's get it.
Shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she die, the more that I lies, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I stunt, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I'm a drum, I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep, I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run, I'm harder to break, but harder to make, you get in my way, I'm drawing my gun, I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games, I'm not gonna change, put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch, and all of my hoes, put that on my team, put that on my G's, I say what I mean, you already know, put that on my city, put that on my Bentley, I got me a Beamer, I wanted to roll, sip on some Henny and ride with the semi, all my niggas with me, I'm calling it toast, calling it.
Alright, so I'm trying to grasp like the concept of this, man, but it looks like I guess the symbolism is this is like he's speaking on what's kind of going through his head, what brought him to this point. He has a bomb strapped to him. He's at a pharmaceutical company. They have SWAT or police there trying to negotiate the situation. I'm guessing that's what the piano is. They're trying to calm him down, trying to disarm him and get him to disarm the bomb. And he's just going through his mental state, you know, dealing with you know, all of the issues in regards to relationships, personal, while still having a bomb strapped to him. This is crazy, man. Again, Joyner, though his bars is a thinker, it's a thinker's game, man. I definitely love the premise of this, man. Kind of setting up, kind of like a solemn setup, man, because you can kind of feel that he's amping up for something crazy, man. Hopefully they can stop him before the bomb goes off, but 9 times out of 10 that's not gonna happen. But let's jump back in.
On some Henny and ride with the semi, all my niggas with me, I'm calling it toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling a judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face, you wanted my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name,
He said, I call the plug, you out, I call you a snitch, you say you my bro, I call you a bitch. Like, bruh, like, damn, is that how it goes in the street, bruh? Jeez, it's tough out there, man. But he's definitely snapping on this part of it, man, and just kind of giving you kind of the inside of that mental state, man. So far it's getting crazy, but I definitely can feel that it's kind of amping up, man. We'll have to see.
Your trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face. You wanted my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above. You want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to start, they want me on drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they wanted my soul, they wanted my blood. I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain. They starting to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames. They calling my name, I wanna be saved, but I don't know how. I thought it was safe, but I got a plan. Let's load up the chopper and riding around. Woo!
Yo. Well, that negotiation didn't go as planned. Yeah, I figured it was amping up, man, to something crazy, and the bomb definitely went off, man. Let's hop back in.
But I got a plan. Let's load up the chopper and ride it around. Woo!
Definitely appreciate him doing that revenge intro, man. That was dope, man.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy?
Yo, I gotta salute Joyner Lucas on the fact that this man being diagnosed with ADHD and how he's been able to kind of integrate that. But Joyner has always been a good storyteller in regards to his music, even dating back to "I'm Not Racist." I'm not racist, like, bruh, like his storytelling prowess is some crazy-ish, bruh. And him saying like ADHD, normally when a person normally it's in like kids, they automatically want to give them drugs to calm them down and stuff like that. And this man is like, I don't need any of the drugs. Maybe my ADHD got me, you know, thinking crazy that maybe I should take the drugs, but I probably, like, he's in that middle ground, man. But I love him giving us like that inside thought process, because many of us may not actually face any type of mental illness or disease, so we don't know what it's like. So music like this kind of gives us a bird's eye view to know what it's like to actually experience that disease and to go through that. So definitely salute to Joyner, man. This is dope so far, man, and his hook is hella hard. I love the beat and the accompaniment, man. This is a vibe. Let's go.
Why do I think
Crazy.
Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah, my mind racing, I've been paranoid. Overthinking, maybe that's a void. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different, I ain't really have a choice, yeah. Cancel session, you are hourly. Don't play with me, today is not the day. Pay attention, I am not deranged. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerve, I mean what I say. I've been a man on my word, yeah, I'm wide awake. Maybe a little disturbed, but that's just me. You don't bleed the blood I bleed, I wear my heart on my sleeve, nigga. And I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drugs. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy?
Bruh, like, this is so dope, man, this premise. Like, if you're catching the bars and what he's actually saying in this, and him talking about ADHD, he's like, why do I seem like I'm crazy? I'm not. I literally could tell you what I'm thinking, what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing, if I could find the words to express how I feel. Like, that's the reason why you think that I'm crazy, out of my mind, or whatever the case may be, because I can't necessarily pinpoint the words to tell you how I feel, man. This is absolutely dope, man. It is definitely giving me chills, man, just to think that people go through this and not being able to communicate to someone else their feelings, how they, due to a mental illness or disease that they're facing. So a lot of times you may think that a person is out of their mind or that they're crazy, and the real situation is they're trying so hard to communicate to you what's going on, but can't find the words to kind of put it together, man. But this is definitely dope, man. I'm vibing on this right now. Let's go.
Inside, why do I think crazy? kinda feels like I've been trying to get by. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo, staring at the fire, kumbaya.
Hey.
I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. So many things in my head. What am I thinking? How come I can't go sleep in my bed? I hear them talking, everyone's strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. Or maybe I'm on one. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you miss to me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside.
All right, we're gonna stop it right there, man. So let's go ahead and jump into this Joyner Lucas ADHD, man. This was definitely fire, bro. Like I said, definitely giving you a bird's eye view. And if you see from the beginning of the video up until now, just giving you kind of the ins and out of someone that is dealing with ADHD, man, and how, you know, mood swings and different things that they go through mentally, trying to communicate their feelings and not being able to find the right words. And then you see at the end, when he finally gives in and takes the pill, it literally just puts him to sleep. So that's kind of the world's way of dealing with people that have mental illness, is giving them something that puts them to sleep so that the rest of us can just go on. You feel me? But I love the fact that he's like being that mantra, or being that voice. This is one of the things that people loved about XXXTentacion. Like, he talked about depression, and it actually helped a lot of people that were going through depression and things of that nature, because he put it in his songs, he expressed it, and it kind of helped them to push through. Same thing with Joyner Lucas in this track. Lately he's really been, you know, pinpointing the ADHD tracks and kind of just giving you a bird's eye view, so that you just don't see the person that is on medication and think that, oh, well, that's what it is. Like, I definitely appreciate him for giving us that bird's eye view, man. This was definitely dope, man. It is a vibe as a track, but it's better because the message in it is so strong, and just really trying to take the time to understand the illness and what the person is going through, and realizing that sometimes the medication doesn't help. Now, there are those cases where, you know, it is so aggressive that you do have to actually take medication, like, but for the majority, that should not be like the first thing that you run to. Try to understand them, see if there's ways that you can work through communication, helping them to kind of express themselves to you of what's going on, how they feel, what's going through their head. So all of that in this track, man, and the cinematic was so dope, man, to go through what he went through, you know, from being on the stage to being in a store, and then, like, you know, all of this culminating, he has the same mental state, and at every turn they're offering him a pill just to subdue it and put him to sleep. And it just kind of goes back to that point, like, if he was heavily medicated, you think about Joyner Lucas, like how far and how impactful his music is. He may not have been able to express that if he was sedated or if he was under medication. So definitely salute to Joyner Lucas, man, for giving us something that hits home, man. Not only does the track vibe and has replayability, man, but it has a dope message for those that suffer from ADHD that hopefully they can glean from, man, and enjoy. But this was definitely dope for me, just to kind of get that in my face view of what it's like to be faced with that type of disease, man. So again, salute to Joyner Lucas, man. This was dope for me. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you thought about the track. Was it hot for you? Was it dope? Did you catch the message? Was it on the level for you? And we'll definitely hash it up in the comments, man. But we're going to keep this moving. Make sure you stay locked to this channel. Your video's coming up next. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, Shady Crew, stay shady out there.